Hey everybody, welcome back to microbeerreviews.com. Tonight we have a pretty cool beer actually that I have not had before. I only bought one can of this. It's from the James River Brewing Company out of Scottsville, Virginia. This is their James Bean Vanilla Oatmeal Porter. It's got a really cool can. This is what actually caught my eye. It's 6.9% ABVs. I've actually had this can for several months, so I'm hoping that did not alter the flavor. Anyway, we've never reviewed anything from James River. They've got a pretty cool website. They actually brew a lot of different beers. I'm kind of surprised I haven't heard of them before, but this is it appears to be their flagship porter. It basically says they use a a base malt of the Sherman Stout, which is another one of their beers, their stout lineup, but add oatmeal and vanilla to this beer, removing the strong coffee flavor that you would find in the Sherman Stout. The result is a porter that is medium brown in color, but full of taste. Toasted malts hit the front and quickly mingle with the vanilla before giving way to hints of oatmeal on the back. IBUs are only 10. They shouldn't be really any higher. It's a porter. Makes a whole lot of sense. But that whole toasted malt thing, it's clearly not trying to be a stout. They made that very clear, even though they mentioned another stout in the description twice. Actually, it pours a lot like a stout. It's very dark, as you can see. The head is definitely very caramelized. It's very dark. There's definitely a little bit of lacing on the glass. You can already smell the vanilla. It smells really good. Wow, it smells like a stout. It's malty. It's definitely chocolatey. It's sweet chocolate. It's kind of almost like a Hershey's chocolate bar. There's definitely the toastedness in there. It's your classic porter. It's but very on the chocolate side. The vanilla is definitely coming out. I personally smell more chocolate than vanilla, but it's a nice little blend to it. It is what it is. It smells exactly the way it should, but we do these for what's in the glass. So, cheers. Oh, that's good. That is tasty. So it has the medium body, just like a porter should. It's not super thick. It's not super thin. It coats your mouth really nice. The vanilla really hits you on the back end. It's got a really nice, very fresh vanilla finish to it. You can definitely taste a little bit of coffee bean in the front, and the chocolate is really well done. I think the compliments, I think the word they used was mingle. They kind of float back and forth on the middle and the back of the palate real nice, and they definitely are complements of each other. They don't overpower each other at all. Yeah, that's good. That's really good. That is surprisingly good. That's one of the better porters I've had all year. It's balanced. The malts, like right now, I can kind of get the toastiness is coming out. It's just really well brewed. Start to finish, no complaints. Mouthfeel is awesome. So, first review of James Bean here. I would give, we rate a beer between 1 and 5. I would give this a 4, if not 4.5. For what it is a very well done vanilla, chocolatey, toasty porter on every level. I think porters are messed up a lot, in my opinion. And I'll jump off the soapbox real quick, but they either try to be stouts or they're just not even a porter, and they're almost like a thin nut brown ale. This one's on point. It's well brewed. It's extremely well balanced. The finish is killer. I'd highly recommend it if you can find it. So if you've tried it, let us know. Leave comments on our YouTube channel. We upload all the time. We appreciate you watching. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And as always, we'll see you again real soon. Cheers.